Hello YouTube, how you doing? I'm not feeling too bad today. I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest. A few interesting bits and pieces. Well, I'm starting a new project build, which is going to be cool. I'm going to be building up a machine using some of the parts that I have lying around. So I figured, well, bugger it. I also picked up a new motherboard, which was part of it. Sorry, not a new motherboard, like reconditioned motherboard, basically, that I ended up finding online, which was interesting. Looks pretty cool. I'm gonna fix that up. I'm gonna end up selling that off in any case at some point. Once I finish the build and everything else and done a few things with it, I'll probably put some fans and a few other bits and pieces in it, most likely. Just adjust that a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan for the moment, to do that. In between that, I've just been trying to enjoy myself and trying to have a bit of fun. Trying to relax too. I haven't felt very motivated, but I have been doing a bit more. I've been doing my weights a little more, which has helped me feel better about myself. Not just that, but feel better in general. Drinking some water at the moment. Not feeling too bad. Going pretty well so far. I've got everything sorted out so far. I've got my Xbox and everything else where I want it. I've got my computer exactly where I want in the sense of streaming and things like that, and combination of stuff that I do in that combiners. So it should be interesting to see exactly which direction it ends up going in. I got my new mobile, which I had to sit there and sort fucking my new mobile pretty much out on with Telstra, which was a big pain in the ass, to be truthful. Gave me the absolute shits, but I couldn't avoid it. But it's fixed now. That's fine. That's great. Good. I've already had my little rant, which I've done a bit of a YouTube video on anyway. I've also set up the camera, my webcam, to be able to do direct stuff, so I'm in front of the camera doing stuff, and have my webcam set up so it's there, so you can actually see what I'm doing or see me directly as well. What else? Pretty much between that, I've just been trying to keep myself busy. I've been doing editing some YouTube videos on and off a bit. I do go chatting online on a couple of different chat programs as well. Combination of when I'm in the mood. I also go on Xbox Live, talk to a few mates on there, depending on if they're online or if anybody's online in particular. I've been playing. Well, I haven't really been playing a lot of games lately. I've been watching a lot of TV series and stuff, which is a good and bad thing. It's sort of good and bad combination of. So I've been doing some social media stuff. I've been getting my ads out there, which has been cool, which has been fantastic, by the way. I'm quite happy to do that. I've been getting my ads out there, been getting a lot of my stuff, and things are progressing pretty well. I'm pretty happy. At the moment, I'm just working on me trying to get a bit more fitter, and feel a bit more fitter, feel a bit more better about myself. Aside from that, what else? Just basically trying to enjoy myself, pretty much. If I can. There is moments where I don't enjoy myself, and there is occasionally where I have issues and I get depressed and I feel down, or I feel like I'm having a shitty day or a shitty week in general because something goes wrong and completely fucks me over. The other side of it too is you get other moments where you feel fantastically fine and you feel straight up and you feel perfect, and you just lined up where you expect to be lined up. So fuck, man, I'm not feeling too bad now. I'm pretty happy. I'm hoping to sell a few things. I've got some ads up that I'm running at the moment, which hopefully they will get handed through a little bit, but we will see which direction those ads go and how well they fare. I've got an Xbox 360 for sale, I've got a gaming keyboard for sale, I've got of course my services for repair and everything else for sale as well, so I've got that kind of stuff. So if anybody's interested in that, obviously, so that's always there. I've been trying to, as I said, I've been trying to do positive stuff. I've been trying to give my life positive relay, basically, a positive reinforcement. The best thing you can do with yourself is give yourself positive reinforcement. I hate to say it, but there's some people who are going to give you negative reinforcement, or treat you negatively anyway in life, so you just have to simply, get the fuck over it in most cases, because there's always going to be somebody who's actually going to treat you negatively, who's always going to make you feel like crap. But I mean, fuck it, I'm through with just people. I'm through with people treating me like shit. When, to be honest, I do a hell of a lot for people, I help a lot of people, I do good things, and you know what, fuck them. I give you those people the middle finger because they can go fuck themselves. And you personally can rotate on that for all I fucking care. Aside from that, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling happier. It's been interesting. It's a sort of bit of a summer weather at the moment, so sort of weather is a little bit all over the place, sort of thing. So at this point in time, I'm just sort of biding my time, taking my time with things. I need another cup of coffee, to be honest, this morning. And that's definitely going to go on my agenda in my ACDC cup. Or, I don't know. This is mine, my nephew's. It might be my nephew's, but that's alright. Yeah, I don't know. Was this? No, I don't even know whose this is. I think we all received. Oh no, I'm pretty sure that was mine at some point. Anyway. ACDC cup, I got the ACDC cup there anyway, so, we, of course, salute. And the band themselves, they have great music, fantastic music, in fact. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy, writing things into the new year, pretty much. I haven't had any major issues so far. I'm pretty happy with the end result. I will be getting a new phone number, mainly because we've changed over plans. It's a much less expensive plan, so it's going to cost us less in the long run. Still the same amount of data pretty much, or it should be the same amount of data from what I've been told, and which I did actually see on the website that it said that, so I have to check though. Our plan did say that we had a lower quota, so I'm thinking I'm going to see if they actually have that quota, and I'm just going to go to that cheaper quota. Like, it's still cheap. Like, I mean, I don't know how much the quota is that we got there. I was like 500. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of it, I'll see what happens anyway. I'll probably end up going to the actual quota that I said. Because to be honest, and I'll be honest, this is personal experience with dealing with phone companies and internet companies so far. I have had a lot of negative experience dealing with different phone companies, whether it be Telstra, IONET. I mean, IONET, it's not necessarily that they're bad at their job, they're just... They sort of have to deal with Telstra when it comes to line problems, so I understand that's not necessarily their fault. But when it comes to their actual support section, I have had a couple of things happen, that personal experiences that I've had, which have not been on par with what you would expect from a telecommunications place that actually is supposed to be doing a decent job. There's a lot of negative reviews online for them, unfortunately, and they've been having a lot of negative shit surrounding them. Now, at the other side of it too, look, a lot of the telecommunications industry in Australia, I think, is going through big changes because of the NBN and the government stuff up with a lot of it. So I think it's sort of all related to that, or it's semi-related to it in some way. So I'm thinking that it's just related to that, and it's most likely just a big change of administration and a combination of that, and it's just a lot of shit that going around. But it's still no excuse for inefficiency, and it's still no excuse for having to call 20 or 30 times to get something sorted, or several times to get something fixed. Now, yes, I'm a complex person, but I'll tell you one thing. I've rung some technicians that I've talked to personally, and their level of experience, and compared to what my level of experience is and what I know, their level of experience is down here, mine is up here. So, I mean, I hate to say arrogant, but maybe I am being a little bit arrogant, but fuck, man, I think I have every right to be a little arrogant, to be truthful, because I have a lot of knowledge. I do a lot of study. I do a lot of my own research online at home. Not just that, but I've had 7 to 8 years experience doing my own business stuff, and that counts for something in my mind. That counts for a lot of stuff and practicality. Now, as I said, some of the people I come across just, I don't know where they may have got their qualifications, but it seems like they might have got their qualifications off a fucking... possibly they could have got their qualifications off a fucking... I'd say like a Kellogg's packet or something, probably. Some people, I'm not saying that, I'm just saying some people are like that. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm not that bad at my job, I'm fucking good at my job, and I know my job, and I know what I need to do with things, and I know how to do things. I'm not perfect, but either is any human being on the planet, to be truthful. But I do know what I'm talking about, and I do have the knowledge, and I do have the experience that I have. So, at the end of it, I come to the conclusion that some people are, I don't know, some people, especially when you're talking to people in terms of phone support and everything else, some of these people in the sense of, I don't know whether it's the practical experience they've had, or whether it's just the fact that they're new to the company, or maybe it's just the fact that they've only experienced... I mean, I do have a problem line. I do have issues. My line is what I would classify as a special line because it has issues. Sometimes from time to time it'll completely cap out and it'll completely fall off, and then other times it works perfectly fine, and then it's a big combination of that. And the truth is, my line can just be a big pain in the arse sometimes, in the sense of how it reacts, how it works, things of that nature. So the truth of the matter is that I've come to the conclusion that, you know, fuck, you've got to be able to deal with, okay, I'll be honest, as somebody in support, you've got to be able to deal with the unusual cases and the normal cases. The normal cases of support, the normal cases of repair or whatever. You've got to be able to deal with all types of levels, and you've got to be able to adapt too. You can't stay in one stagnant place in the spectrum of when it comes to support, really. And the problem is, I don't think they're necessarily on that level, and they don't always necessarily understand that. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, YouTube. Stay tuned. I've got heaps of videos coming up at some point. Well, I'm making a ton pretty much now. What I'm doing at this point, though, is I'm doing. What am I doing? That's right. I have to do some more gaming videos, and I have to do some more game streaming, which I've sort of got that set up now. So I just have to get around to actually doing it. I've sort of been working out a bit and getting myself pumped a bit. Aside from that, I'm going to get some more coffee, and I'm probably going to do some other stuff as well around the house in my workbench area. Just do some general videos about that area. I need to change the battery in this camera because it is almost dead flat, and yeah. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. Stay tuned. Like for everyone and subscribe to my videos as always. You can contribute to my Patreon campaign, my PayPal donations link, all that beautiful stuff. You can stay tuned for all that wonderful stuff. Please do. It's always around and it's always interesting. So yeah, definitely that. Also, I have my own. I run eBay auctions. I'm not really running any right at this moment. Just I guess just for the factor of cost at this point. I may put some up at the end of towards the end of the month. I'll see how I feel. I'll probably put some more. Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty much selling the same type of stuff, but I'm also selling stuff on Gumtree as well. It's mostly Xbox 360 at the moment. I will be selling a new PC as I start this new project. I have to, of course, receive that motherboard in the mail, but I haven't received it yet, so we'll see how it goes. All right, thank you, and well, as usual, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Thank you. Bye.